Punjab team.
Right, and one for the people at the back as well, please. If you can look over there. That
Let's change.
Hello everybody. We are very happy that we are the team that first time in the history of Indian football has promoted to the first ISL division. We are very happy for this. Looking back in the last season, I have a lot of beautiful moments to remember. It was a tough season for us, not easy. We kept one team spirit very good. We kept one family environment in the dressing room, one very good mood. And we built up, first of all, a friendship, a family, and after a team. A team who was fighting in every game until the last minute. This is what gave us the happiness to be champions and to have a very good awards like first scorer Luka, our midfielder Juan MeraSamuel, who are here, our goalkeeper KynshiLeon, better goalkeeper. Now we have to enjoy our first presence in ISL, being competitive. We are coming to write history as we wrote the previous year.
Right.
I think that we did the correct movements during this summer. We kept 14 players from the successful previous year because one team to be family has to stay, to remain here useful members, let's say like this. But football is like this, you cannot keep every one of them. You have to renew the team to improve the quality in the roster. That's why, apart from these 14 players from the previous year who stayed in the team, we took some talented, very good experienced foreigners, some very good players from Indian football, as we saw the previous year when they played in another clubs. And we have one team with very good youngsters, Indian football players, to whom we hope to help them to be Indian professional football players in the upcoming years.
MajcenJuan, you are going to start with a new team, like the team has been promoted to the ISL for the first time, but you have played in a club like Lyngdoh. So how much is that going to help you, to start off the season with a new team, and how are you going to share the experience with your fellow mates?
I will try to help to the team in every match. This is my fourth season in India. I'm very happy to be here again. So I will give my 100% in every training, and I will try to help to the team.
Has playing with East Bengal before helped you? Do you think it will help you to cope with the level expected in the ISL?
I don't know. I think the last season helped me a lot. Was a special season for me because we won the championship. The teammates, the staff was amazing. So I think that was my best season in India, the last season.
Well, getting the promotion is a big thing. What is the target that Punjab FC has set themselves this season? We know that there is no relegation, but what is the performance that in the season that Punjab FC would be satisfied with, given that this is the first time they're playing the ISL?
Our target is to see every game as a final, as there is no game in the future. Each game which comes is for us one final. We have to plan the game, to analyze the opponent, to prepare for this game and to give everything in this game. The most important game in the career of my player's career is the upcoming game. And in the final we'll see how high we have reached.
Hi coach, Can you just explain your plans for the goalkeeper position? Because you were talking about Lyngdoh, but that takes up a foreigner position in the team as well. And no other team plays a foreigner goalkeeper. Can you just explain your plans for the goalkeeper situation in your club?
Yes. Lyngdoh is one of the 14 players who helped a lot the team the previous year, and is one of the 14 players that we would like to keep in our roster. I explain again, one team building, it's not be achieved by throw out 20-25 players and bring 25 new. Next summer, our purpose is to have less transfers, much more less. Lyngdoh is one part of these 14 players. We kept Ravi Kumar also, who did not play, but he's very good goalkeeper.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
Hi coach, your owner has mentioned that you'll probably struggle a little bit in the first season and there are going to be hiccups in this particular season. Are you looking forward to proving him wrong with the performance this season?
I did not understand the question.
You can repeat your question.
Your club owner, he mentioned that there are going to be a few hiccups in the first season in the ISL.
Suggested that it might be a little difficult in the first season of the ISL.
Are you looking forward to proving him wrong?
Of course, we are going to prove that he's right. Look, we recognize the difficulties and we prepare to face them before they come. But it's not easy. Football comes the things sometimes as you are not expecting. We are preparing for the unexpected also. But we cannot promise nothing. We have to solve this in the field.
I just want to bring Luka into the conversation over here. Luka, I heard a small tidbit that says that when you came to India, one of the targets you had set yourself was within 4 years you wanted to play in the top tier in the ISL. Is that true, and can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah. I don't know, I don't remember if it was a 4-year timeline, but of course target was ISL. At the beginning I saw it's not so easy to come into the league, especially for foreigners, because there is a lot of good foreigners with better CVs. So yeah, it was quite a journey. On that way I also played early qualifiers for Bangalore United. So yeah, and now after 4 years, 3-4 years, I'm here. Yeah, so that's true.
Alright, okay.
You started the season playing the Doran Cup, and you had a fair measure of how the opponents will be because it was like a mini ISL. So how do you look at your performance in Doran Cup, and how do what are the adjustments or changes you want to bring in for the ISL?
It's a nice question. We played 3 games in Durand Cup, in which games we played against 2 big traditional power clubs like Mohun Bagan and East Bengal. We are full of experiences and lessons from these 2 games. First of all, I would like to say that the Durand Cup is very early for the clubs. We had done only 2 weeks of preparation. It should be more near to the first game of the championship, so to help the teams to be in better condition. It was dangerous for the clubs so early, the players to play in high intensity. We were not as well prepared as we wanted to be, but not only for us, for every club, I think it's this. And now we had the time to prepare better and to be more competitive. The team in the games against ISL clubs has had very good periods in the game. We had sometimes 15-20 minutes that I dare to say that we were better than the opponent sometimes, but we could not have this good performance for a long time in our games. I hope that as the games are passing, we have more good time period in the game.
Luka, you spent 4 years in India. What is the changes you saw? And one thing is that 2 games against East Bengal. Is that very special for you?
Yeah, I mean, special it will be against every team. Maybe you thought Juan Mera played for East Bengal, so for me it doesn't bring anything. But yeah.
And the first part of your question.
Any promising player?
Any promise? Who are the promising
Indian-
players?
Indian.
Players within Punjab and outside as well.
Yeah, I think we have some young guys also in our club. But yeah, in these 4 years I saw big changes in Indian football. You can also see with the results of the national team, they have better and better results. Also broke top 100 on the table. So yeah, it's going in the right direction.
Yeah. And if you could speak a bit about the qualities of the two young Indian players sitting to your left also in Samuel and Leon Augustine, how's it been with them so far?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been great. Sam is the only one that is beating me in my morning routine, first one at the breakfast. And Leon is a lion. So, but I think they'll do their talking on the pitch.
Surely. But Leon, I want you to do a little talking now since you've been sitting silent. You played for Bengaluru FC, which has now become a prestigious club in the Indian football ecosystem. But even playing with Punjab, you're a part of this tree now. How excited are you for the opportunity to bring your qualities to Punjab, and how desperate are you to make a mark through the promotion and at a personal level as well?
Hello. I think it's a great honor to be in this club. It's like a great club. We were the champions of last year I-League, and coming from a champions club like Bengaluru FC, I think I can help the team with a lot of my experience which I had from there, and I think we have a good plan for the team for the upcoming ISL, and we go one game by the time, as the coach said. So I think I can help the team to get good results. So I'm looking forward to it.
Sure. And Samuel, what has your time in the team been like so far?
So far it's been very good.
We just hold it a little closer.
Yeah. So far it's been very good. We've been working hard as a team, and like coach said, we're all like a family now, and it has been a great experience for me.
Perfect.
I don't know really what to say. Yeah, it's a different situation. Every match will be like an away match, if you can say this, but Delhi is close. We'll make it our home. So I don't know how we'll balance it. This we will see, but definitely interesting. And I think it's close enough for people to come and check us out on the matches. So yeah, I think it will be. We'll make it our home.
Right. And it'll be important for that to happen for Punjab FC to have a successful season. So thank you so much, gentlemen, for your time.